All right, so we're here with Dante Lookman, and he's going to be doing a CAS reflection. We're very excited to have you here. I know you flew in all the way from Burnaby. So could you start with maybe something about you, maybe your age, and just the nature of the activity?
Yes, I'm Dante. I'm 17. This is my CAS reflection. So I'm going to do my CAS reflection for my activity, archery. And so basically for this activity, I'd never done archery before in my life, so for this activity I just started with my friend Colin, who's actually an instructor in archery in some place. Him and I started going, and he taught me how to shoot a traditional style, and we were shooting a recurve bow, and so he taught me how to shoot, and we started going every week to shoot, and I've actually gotten a lot better. It's quite cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, that sounds really good. Could you describe some of the challenges that you may have had earlier on in this in this process?
You know, there weren't really many challenges because I enjoyed the activity so much.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can't.
Well, that's always a good thing.
I'm in a smiling mood, but I like archery a lot. So for me, it wasn't hard to make the time to go to archery. It wasn't hard to learn how to do it properly. There wasn't really many challenges. Although lately I haven't gone for quite a while actually, and it's been hard to maintain the routine lately. So at first it wasn't hard, but now it is because I have exams and all that good stuff. So I don't know. I guess the one thing that's been a challenge is just maintaining time commitment. It wasn't at the beginning, but now it is. But I've gotten a lot better at it. It wasn't challenging to learn how to do it, and I'm actually getting fairly good.
Well, that's fantastic. Could you explain something that you learned about yourself or others during this activity?
Well, I learned about Colin. He's a good teacher. He expects nothing but the best, but he's a good teacher. And I also learned that I'm a good student. And it was fairly relaxed. I mean, he's one of my best friends, so there's nothing challenging with that. I also learned that I'm fairly good at archery. I caught on pretty fast, and there's actually a funny story. Is on the first day that we went, cue shooting was more challenging bow to shoot with. It's like a traditional bow. It's not the most accurate, and it's just it's not the greatest bow to shoot with. Anyway, so he was shooting with that one. I was shooting with the recurve, and he said, "I'll bet you." He's like, "Let's make a bet. $5. Whoever can get their 3 shots the closest to the bullseye." So we each took our 3 shots, and I said, "Okay." I'm not going to take the bet because this is my first time doing archery, not in camp. So why would I take this bet? I'm guaranteed to lose. And then we ended up doing the competition anyway, just without the money involved, and I beat him in the competition. So it was kind of funny. I don't know. I'm pretty good.
All right. Could you discuss how you can apply lessons you've learned from this activity to your future situations in life or other CAS activities?
Well, I don't know. Lessons, I guess, mainly just to maintain my time commitment, and also something that's interesting is just to make sure with anything I do, not to do it just for the sake of doing it because it's cool to tell people or something. Do it because I actually like it and because I loved archery, so it was very easy for me. It was incredibly enjoyable. So that's my lesson, basically. Make sure I enjoy something I'm going to do. Similar to with my group 4, how I was make sure I know what I'm doing before I do it. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Dante Lookman.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to have you here.
It was my pleasure, too. Thank you.
Very pleasurable.